In this lesson, I will show you all kinds of chords that you can play with open strings. Open strings meaning that you just put the finger on the strings and you can use the open strings between. This is to avoid to play bar chords. Bar chords is when you cover all the strings with one finger and then you play all up in the on the guitar. So in this lesson, we will totally avoid bar chords, only chords that are open strings. And we will do the chords in alphabetical order from A to G. So we will start with the A major chord. How to take the A major chord? Put finger 1 on the D string on fret 2. Finger 2 on the G string on fret 2. And finger 3 on the B string also on fret 2. And here you start the strumming from the A string. Next chord is A7, and here you just release the middle finger. So you just use finger 1 and finger 3. We have also a chord with the name A major 7, and here you start by putting finger 1 on the G string on fret 1, finger 2 on the D string on fret 2, and finger 3 on the B string on fret 2. The name of this chord, A major 7. So you can go from A major 7, and A7. Next chord is A minor. So put finger 1 on the B string, fret 1, finger 2 on the D string, fret 2, and finger 3 on the G string on fret 2. A minor. A minor 7. You keep the same position with the fingers and put finger 4 on the E string on fret 3. And then I want to add two bonus chords already. That sounds very nice that you can add if you remember. They are not the same important as the basic chords, but in some of the songs it can be cool to use these chords. So starting from the A major chord, you go up with finger 3 to fret 3. So the name of this chord is A sus4. And then we have one more chord on starting with the A, and that is A sus2. And in this case, it's even more easy because you just remove finger 3. So you just use finger 1 and finger 2, and the B string is an open string. So you see already that it many variations of chords that you can use starting with the A chord. Now, since we don't use any bar chords in this video, to make it more easy, we will go direct to the B chords. And B chords is very different to the A because we can only do one chord using B, and that is B7. You put finger 1 on the D string on fret 1, finger 2 on the A string, fret 2, finger 3 on the G string on fret 2, and then finger 4 on the E string on fret 2. So it's a little bit more hard to take this chord. So that is the only B chord that we can play without using bar chords. Next is C, starting with C major. Put finger 1 on the B string on fret 1, finger 2 on the D string, fret 2, and finger 3 on the A string on fret 3. To play C7, you put finger 4 on the G string on fret 3. So C, C7. And then we have also C add 9, where you put finger 4 instead on the B string on fret 3. So C, and then C add 9. Next is C major 7, and it's more easy even than the C major chord because you just remove finger 1. So you use only 2 fingers. So C again, then you remove finger 1. Here you can even add an extra bonus that you go back to the C major chord and put finger 4 on the E string on fret 3. This chord I don't even know the name, but it's also nice to add in some of the songs. So now we go over direct to the D major chord. Here you can use 2 techniques to take the D major. Either you use finger 1 and finger 2, finger 1 on the G string fret 2, and finger 2 on the E string on fret 2. Here for me personally, I like to do like this. So I take finger 1 on all the 3 strings on fret 2, and then put finger 2 on the B string on fret 3. And here you start to do the strumming from the D string. Or if you want, like this. Next chord is D7, finger 1 on the B string, fret 1, finger 2 on the G string, fret 2, and finger 3 on the E string on fret 2. D7. Next, D minor, finger 1 on the E string, fret 1, finger 2 on the G string, fret 2, and finger 3 on the B string, fret 3. Next, D minor 7. Here you can put finger 1 on the 2 thinner strings. So both on the E string and the B string on fret 1, and then put finger 2 on the G string on fret 2. D minor 7. And also in this case, we can use a Sus4 chord. So if you go back and take the D chord, D major chord like this, and then you add finger 3 Or if you want finger 4, put on the E string on fret 3. So D, sus 4. Next is E major. Put finger 1 on the G string on fret 1. Finger 2 on the A string, fret 2. And finger 3 on the D string on fret 2. And here you start to strumming from the E string. Next E7, put finger 4 on the B string on fret 3. So E, E7. Next E minor. So you just remove finger 1. So only 2 fingers. And E minor 7. You put again finger 4 on the B string on fret 3. And then finally, E sus 4. Here we change the position of the fingers. So put finger 1 on the A string, fret 2, finger 2 on the D string, fret 2, and finger 3 on the G string, fret 2. So E sus 4. And then go over to the E major. Next is F, and here we don't have many variations, only 2 variations. You put finger 1 on both of the strings, E string and the B string on fret 1. Finger 2 on the G string on fret 2, and finger 3 on the D string on fret 3. And here you start to strum from the D string. We have one more chord with F, and that is F my 7, and it's actually more easy than the F major chord because you just go up with your finger. So instead of covering 2 strings, you only need to put the finger 1 on the B string on fret 1. So F, and then F my 7. And the last, the G major chords. Start with putting finger 2 on the A string, fret 2, finger 3 on the E string, fret 3, and finger 4 on the thinnest D string on fret 3. And here you start from the E string. Next is G7. So you remove finger 4 and instead you put finger 1 on the E string on fret 1. So G major and G7. Here as a bonus, you go back to the G major chord and you can put finger 1 on the B string on fret 1. So without and then with the finger 1. And I want to add that something good here is that in all these chords, you can always experiment to take any chord. Say that you take the C major chord, like this, put finger 4 on the E string on fret 3, or on the B string fret 3, on the D or on the G string on fret 3. So you see, you can just experiment how you can make changes in the chords. After this video, I will also upload a video with the same theme. In this video, I will teach you how you can avoid to play the more advanced chords. How can you make a song that is hard to play much more easy to play? And also how to make it more easy to sing. So subscribe to the channel and click on the bell so you get updated whenever I upload a new video. You're also welcome to comment if you have any requests, any chords that you want to learn, or any songs that you want to learn. And of course, also, you're very much welcome to comment if it is any chords that I forget to add in this video. So welcome and comment and to subscribe.